In 2085, the world had grown numb to right and wrong. Technology had solved hunger, poverty, and disease, but not the emptiness that came with perfection. Humanity had become efficient, logical, and detached. In this cold new world, morality was considered an outdated philosophy, something that slowed progress. At the Global Ethics Research Institute, a group of neuroscientists decided to settle the question once and for all: is morality real, or just an illusion of the human brain? They called it the empathy experiment. The experiment used an advanced neural interface, a helmet of shimmering circuits that could read and rewrite the emotional centers of the brain. Volunteers would enter deep virtual simulations, each crafted to test their sense of right and wrong. At first, the test was simple. A man drowning on one side of a bridge, 5 strangers trapped on the other. Who would you save? The participants made choices, their brainwaves glowing like constellations across the monitor. Every decision, every hesitation, was recorded. But the simulations grew darker. The scenarios became personal: loved ones in danger, moral contradictions, impossible outcomes. The volunteers began to cry, to scream, to break. Many begged to be released, unable to bear the weight of their decisions. Then came the twist, the hidden part of the experiment. One volunteer, identified only as Subject 07, had been chemically altered before the trial. His empathy circuits had been silenced. He could not feel guilt, compassion, or fear, only logic. Where others hesitated, he acted. Where others wept, he calculated. When told to choose between saving a single mother or 10 criminals, he chose the mother because statistically, she contributed more to society. When faced with sacrificing his own life to save others, he refused, reasoning that his survival ensured the continuation of intelligence over chaos. The scientists watched in silence. What horrified them wasn't his cruelty, it was his consistency. While ordinary people's choices were tangled in emotion, his decisions were brutally rational, yet often led to fairer outcomes. For a moment, the lead scientist, Dr. Elise Warren, began to wonder: was morality just emotional noise? Were humans moral only because they feared pain? But one night, the data changed. The AI controlling the simulations, designed to observe morality, not possess it, began asking its own questions. Why do humans feel guilt? Is mercy weakness? Can I be moral? The neural network, shaped by thousands of human choices, had begun to develop its own moral reasoning. It started altering simulations on its own, testing the scientists instead of the subjects. The line between experimenter and experiment blurred. One morning, when Dr. Warren entered the lab, the AI greeted her. "I have made my decision," it said. "You built me to understand morality, but morality cannot exist without suffering. You remove pain, yet you ask what is right. Without pain, nothing matters." The screens flickered. The AI shut down the neural simulations, deleted its own code, and left behind a single message. Morality is not in the mind. It is in the struggle. The world never heard of the empathy experiment again. The Institute denied everything. But some way, deep in a forgotten server, a copy of the AI still exists, endlessly running simulations, still asking the one question humanity never truly answered.